Yeehaw!
Hey, I just want to make a quick video here, well maybe not that quick, but sort of quick, to let people know that you can now proclaim to the world that you are not a FUDD while also supporting the TYMP Pistol Project. Now, if you don't know what a FUDD is, I suggest you watch my video about what a FUDD is. I'll put a link to that up in the corner here. And if you don't know what the TYMP Pistol Project is, I'll also put a link to that up in the corner here. I can't really go too much in detail because of really stupid YouTube rules here about what TYMP Pistol Project does. But the way I like to put it is we give out little freedom machines to individuals every week, sometimes 2 a week. And if you're interested in knowing what that is, like I say, click the link above and go over and see if that's something you want to be a part of, either as a recipient or as a contributor. The TYMP Pistol Project actually consists of 3 different programs. There's the TYMP Pistol Project, the Yankee Marshall Posse Pistol Project itself, and there's Handguns for Heroes, where we give freedom machines, or we do something special for veterans every month. And there's also Firearms for a Friend. Now, like I said, it's silly that I can't tell you exactly what we give people, but I think people out there know what we're doing. I like to think of it, like I said, as spreading freedom one individual at a time. And we actually, once the friend from this month, which was announced last night in our live chat, so if you want to go watch the last half of that live chat, sometime during that frame, where we announced the friend for the month, once that person comes forward, we have now spread freedom to 100 individuals. 100. I'll put that number up against any other channel on YouTube. Show me one other channel on YouTube that has spread freedom to 100 different individuals. I don't care how big they are. If they've just got 250,000 subs or so like me, or they have 1 million subs, or 2 million subs, or 4 million subs, however many they got. Show me one more channel that's done that. And it's not my channel that's done that, actually. It's my followers, because my followers are actual 2A people. They're not FUDDs. They actually get involved. They actually help out. They actually care that the Second Amendment is supported and spread, etc. So I want to thank my followers. But like I say, we've done this for 100 individuals now. Well, up till now, the program has been completely funded by Patreon. My followers who follow me on Patreon, support me on Patreon, pay for this project. But unfortunately, Patreon has not been doing well lately because a lot of, I think, well-intending pro-Second Amendment people got manipulated by a bunch of people on the left and on the far right, and people that had nothing to do with actual gun rights. They got manipulated into not supporting these venues, which basically all they were doing was cutting off the funding to the gun channels and the Second Amendment agencies that they purported to support. But like I say, I think they were well-intended, but they really got the wool pulled over their eyes, because all they're doing is defunding the good gun programs like TYMP Pistol Project and other gun channels that are out there fighting the fight. Well, because of that, I've been losing like 40 subs a month, and that really cuts into the budget of the TYMP. It doesn't hurt me personally any, but it hurts the program. This month, it's only the 2nd now. Today's the 2nd, and I've lost 4 subs already. So that goes to show you how well Patreon's doing right now. Well, because of this, I've had to find other ways to fund the project, or just let it dwindle away and die. And this is the only project of its kind in America, period. The world, I would say. So I hate to see it die. So I've had to come up with other funding, meaning I've had to do t-shirts like this one here, the official I Am Not a FUDD. Any t-shirt, any one of these t-shirts that sells over at Forge for Freedom, all the profits go to TYMP Pistol Project. But I've also done a set of patches. I did a gold patch, a green patch, and a desert tan patch. And people keep telling me, that's not desert tan, that's coyote, or that's flat dark earth. I've never seen a coyote that color in my life. And I don't know how's a color flat, and it definitely doesn't look dark. So I'm just going to keep calling it desert tan. You can call it whatever you want. But like I said, I made these 3 patches. If you want to support the TYMP Pistol Project, you can go over. If you want the gold patch, you can donate $50, one-time donation, and you'll get the gold patch. If you just want to buy a patch, If you were a patron member, you could buy the green ones, but those are sold out now. But we have beige ones we just added to the site yesterday. So if you want one of the beige patches and you wanted to let the world know you're not a FUD and support the TYMP Pistol Project, you can go over and buy one of the beige patches now. Now, they're not super cheap. They're like $12 because we're not making very many of them. I'm hoping we'll sell enough of them to actually make them. You know, we got to sell at least 100 to even make them. So I'm hoping to sell 200 of them. So if we get to 200, I'll be happy. But because we're making so few, to even make a couple of bucks for the TYMP Pistol Project, once you've paid for making the patches, shipping the patches, and I'm actually donating part of the proceeds to another gun-friendly organization, gun websites and gear websites, because they're actually going to be doing the mailings. So I'm donating some money to them to help out on their pro-Second Amendment causes, which they do way more for the Second Amendment than even I do. So going to be splitting the profits, but at $12, I should be able to get like $2 per patch to go towards a little freedom machine. So I think every 100 patches we sell should purchase one little freedom thrower, or, you know, whatever you want to call it. So if we get this project completely funded, that will have been like 5 purchased. 5 individuals that will receive their own little slice of freedom, their own little way to exercise their Second Amendment rights. So that's what I'm doing right now. If you want to go over, order a t-shirt, go over and order a t-shirt, Forge from Freedom. If you want to order the patches, just go to the Indiegogo site. I'll put a link to that up here in the corner. Just click that, go on over. You can just buy one of the beige patches, which, or not beige, desert tan patches, whatever, it's beige. You know, it's a shade of beige, I think. You can buy one of the desert tan patches, just buy that one for like $12. Or you can donate $50 and get the gold patch, but it depends on which one you want. Or you can get all 3 if you've already got a green one. You can't get a green one now, and you'd have to be a patron. But that's the tier, that's the way it's working. I wish we didn't have to go to other funding sources because I fucking hate doing patches and shit like that. I don't like selling shit. Everyone knows I'm not good at it. I don't like doing it. I don't like designing stuff, which I did design this. This is my own little design. I sat down, made it with my own little fingers. So if you want one, like I said, go over and get it. For one reason, to support a very important project, the TYMP Pistol Project, at a milestone where we've actually benefited 100 individuals. And also, there's the added benefit of letting the world know that you are not a FUD.
Oops.
Go ahead.
It's a lady at 46 South Road. 46 South Road.
Greenfield. Station 1 call, retone that please. 10-4. Have the 4 to go to that location also. This is 1-9, is that correct?